What's up? This is my daughter, Lori, everybody. This is my youngest daughter.
You know, Dad and I are so proud of you, though. Really?
We asked 100 married men, name something you'd hate for your wife to catch you in.
A lie.
For my birthday, no one had told me what's been going on, so.
Well, it seems like the whole Tinseltown is now aware of the identity of Lori Harvey's biological dad, and boy, poor Steve doesn't know where to hide from this embarrassment. As you know, the mystery of Lori's father figure was covered with some aura of secrecy, but after the Family Feud host found out the man who had impregnated Marjorie, he is now beyond angry and threatens to cut both women off for their lies. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. Despite sharing the same family name, Lori Harvey and Steve Harvey are related only on the paper. However, it became a shocking revelation for many fans because seeing the totally cute father-daughter vibe between them and how Steve was treating this young lady all the time, praising her in his interviews and even helping her to boost her career, you would never expect him to be only the adoptive parent of this girl.
Always be there for me no matter what, and you loved me unconditionally, and I just really appreciate you for that.
Now, here comes a big shock for you guys. Or should I say, big boom, and probably already guess who is speculated to be Lori's real father and why it enrages Steve so much. Apparently, Steve's beloved bodyguard, William Freeman, also known as Big Boom, is not only the alleged lover of Steve's wife, Marjorie, but he is also reportedly the real dad of Steve's beloved daughter, Lori. It looked like Marjorie and Lori was hiding the horrible truth from Steve just because they still wanted to enjoy his wealth.
And millions and billions.
How much of that you gonna need?
Now, Steve was already mad about hearing his wife spending some quality time with the family personnel, but hiding the identity of Lori's biological dad hit him even harder. It's now reported by insiders that Steve is waiting for the moment to unleash his anger on both ladies because Marjorie has been lying to him all these years and even made him adopt Lori and give the girl his last name. Now, the new revelations may not only finally tear the blended clan apart, but they also may have a negative impact on Steve's career and reputation. However, it feels like ever since he got together with Marjorie and welcomed her scandalous daughter into his house, his name is being tarnished with one scandal after another.
Game, this ain't no damn game. This is our family. This is why I ain't want to come on the show. I'm not gonna have this game show break up my family.
But makes everyone believe that Big Boom may actually be Lori's true dad? Well, there are several giveaways that tell us that Marjorie and Freeman's relationship can be traced back to the 90s. And as you probably have heard, this man had quite a colorful past. Now, after discovering that he had been lied to for years, and the man whose daughter he accepted like his own was living right next to his family all the time, Steve is saying that he's done with Lori and Marjorie's lies, and he is reportedly going to cut them both off and stop sponsoring their lavish lifestyle because of their deceit.
She doesn't get to make her mistakes like everybody else. Everybody else get to make their mistakes in the cloak of darkness at your house. Hers gets publicized.
Now, among all these speculations, Marjorie and Lori remain suspiciously tight-lipped, and it seems like the truth about Lori's origins is finally out. It's been long discussed all over the internet, but considering Marjorie's colorful love life and her intentional silence on that matter, it remained a mystery for years. However, now Steve comes to horrible realization that his own bodyguard had orchestrated the entire thing, and it's not Steve, but Marjorie, who is his primary client. Apparently, Steve now feels what it's like to be fooled by both the woman you trusted and the man you hired to protect your life and privacy.
And like we often joke about how much smarter our wives are than us. And y'all don't get to see them in the background, but them women, man, because they know who they really are. She said,
apparently, Big Boom's main goal was not to protect Steve's life, but to guard Marjorie's dirty secret about the identity of her real father, and Freeman performed his duty with excellence. As he listed on his website, his clients can be confident that he would go to any lengths to protect their ugly secrets. He has provided for his celebrity clients conspicuous or inconspicuous protective services depending on the threat or potential hazards to the client. His ability to protect his client lies in the ability to immediately assess and evaluate a threat or conflict and avoid a confrontation or diffuse it before it escalates. Well, something is about to escalate in Steve Harvey's house, and apparently the TV host is tired of being the laughing matter in his own home where Lori, Marjorie, and that man are mocking him behind his back.
that this gonna sound like cliche-ish and corny, but a woman was the difference maker in my life.
Steve may now deeply regret putting Lori on pedestal and making her his little princess. As you know, his adoration for this young lady created a lot of tension between the family members, and it was even reported that Steve's own kids were jealous of the attention and love Lori was getting. As one insider claimed, he did the right thing adopting Marjorie's kids and loves them like his own, but there's a lot of dissension among the blended Harvey clan. But let's see if Steve is going to devote so much of his time after knowing that Lori is an offspring of his own bodyguard and trusted staff member, because this revelation changes everything for both Lori and Marjorie.
Don't sit out here in front of these people and mess my home up with these people.
Well, it seems like the time has come for Lori to navigate on her own in this world and stop trying to make it big using her high-profile relationships and her father's name. Many fans are already saying that Marjorie was playing Steve dirty from the start, and both women deserve such a pathetic end of their schemes. As one person commented, "Damn, Marjorie is scandalous. She was a straight up, I don't know how she can show her face around town. Steve is the biggest fool." And another user added, "So you saying Steve helped bodyguard, cook, set him up with Marjorie all these years. Now they're rich off Steve's money." Marjorie did a good job trying to cover all the traces of her lie, and as you know, her colorful intimate past didn't leave many clues as to find out who's Lori's actual dad, and that's why she insisted that Steve adopts her children and gives them his family name. Now, Steve has another idea of what to do with both of them.
But I'm gonna get rid of you though.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way.
Yeah.
Cause I'm still that dude, you know.
It seems like Harvey slowly begins to realize that putting these two ladies on a pedestal cost him too much. His money, time, and maybe even career, ever since he married Marjorie. In 2007 and adopted her kids, everything his name was associated with was a scandal. This man had devoted too much time trying to please Marjorie and Lori, no having a single clue about the secret they both were hiding under his nose. Although the name of Lori's real dad was never mentioned, there were speculations that it was Marjorie's second husband, a man named Darnell Woods. Not much is known about him, except for the fact that he was a huge dealer in the past and got busted for that. Well, not the type of background you want for your daughter, right?
We're not gonna, go crazy and just make all these bad decisions just because we can, We're still gonna be responsible.
Pinky swear.
Marjorie made sure to secure her children's future. And when it comes to Lori, well, even if Steve actually decided to cut her off, she's already a well-established person in business with a huge audience that adores her. Lori Harvey is an entrepreneur, model, and beauty mogul known for launching her skincare line. Additionally, she's popularly recognized for her social media presence and celebrity connections, including some high-profile romances with Michael B. Jordan and other famous men.
Sexy woman.
Well, I see why you found who you found then, because she has all of those things.
All of those things.
Absolutely.
She's actually very funny. A lot of people don't know that about her.
So Marjorie taught this girl well, and apparently they don't even need to fool Steve anymore. Lori's got a great start with the help of her adoptive daddy, and now she may move on to improving her celebrity status without the famous TV host. Because she has looks, she has her on money. And I don't know how this family is going to survive this storm, because apparently neither of them is thinking they are to blame. As for Steve, he seems to deeply wounded by Marjorie's betrayal, and she wouldn't fool him this time with her charms.
And you can't just say I'm sorry. That would be great. I wish you could. I wish you could just walk in there and just say, look, I'm sorry.
But whatever motives Marjorie had when she was hiding this truth from the world and Steve, she forgot about the main thing. Everything will eventually surface. Now, she and Lori are turned into the most despised people in the Tinseltown, and for the first time in a long time, fans have sympathy for Steve because he had been lied to for decades by the woman he idolized. As one person commented, Marjorie slept with different men, so she probably don't even know. She'll name the one with the most money. And another user added, even if he's Lori Harvey's dad, who cares? Lori was supposed to be someone else's daughter anyway who really cared. At this point, it actually matters because it hurt Steve a lot that his favorite daughter turned out to be a child of his wife's extramarital shenanigans. And what do you think about this, guys? Why the identity of Lori's biological father is well hidden? And could that actually be that infamous bodyguard? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to check my other videos. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.